Yeah, no, we're going live right now. Hi, everybody. Turn down the game in my headset. There will be a proper start to this show in a little bit. And for the time being, I'm going to play Animal Crossing. And I'm going to give all of my friend animals so many things. It is good to see you all this morning. I am Beach. This is Loading Ready Run. And you are watching Now Kiss, but not actually Now Kiss. You're watching a brief bonus stream while I screw around in Animal Crossing. This is also a good opportunity to make sure that the iPhone connection worked properly. We are undergoing a little bit of a delay, and I am glad. It was brief discussion was like, I can go live and entertain everybody for a little bit if you guys are interested in seeing how this. Actually, I don't know if most of you even know how this game plays. I could explain it. I'm looking at Moogie's market box right now, and Moogie has a lot of different things for sale. And I don't need any of those things, but thank you, Moogie. Moogie is a friend of mine that I've made in Animal Crossing. This is the only method we have to interact. I don't know who Moogie really is. Let's have a look here. Oh, Shelly needs help getting into Shovel Strike Quarry. I will lend a hand. Who else do I need to lend a hand to? Heather needs help getting into Shovel Strike Quarry. I know that Heather. It's the only Heather I have on here. Who else? This is a new friend I've made. Keman Sansei. Bun Sansei. Kathleen needs a hand as well. I will give her a hand. This person who has a whole bunch of kanji that I cannot pronounce. I find that a lot of the Japanese players are a lot more active and tend to have more things going on. So this is the animal that is down here. Static, who looks rad as hell, he needs an apple still. I need an apple. Now, I could probably buy one from Moogie, but I could also just go get a new one from over here, which is Breezy Hollow. I already have what Antonio needs, so I'm going over there anyway. Bring the music down a little bit. There's Antonio. Oh, I could show you guys my campsite. So they will make requests of you. And in this case, he wants 2 pears, an orange, and 2 coconuts. I happen to have enough of what he needs. So I give him this bag. He's all very happy. And the request is complete. And I get some stuff. Maybe from him? Probably. I'm assuming that's where it all comes from. Alright. Now can we burn through these? I've been playing this a lot, so I have lots of the Smurf berries, the leaf tickets up top. In the middle there, I have not used a lot of those. Now the request is complete. Yeah, he gives me snowflakes. Snowflakes are currently the bonus currency that is only good for the, or rather I should call it the event currency. Oh, there we go. We need oranges. Oranges! You can just leave fruit on the ground and it never goes bad. That's why I do that, because in 3 hours that'll pick out again. What else did he need again? He needed coconuts, which we don't have here. Oh, there's another friend over here. I should see what my pears are doing. Yeah, I need to shake my pear tree. Shake the pear tree, and I feel your love flowing all around me. Ooh, Drat, I haven't met you before. I know people, you're looking at this and you're kind of like, oh my god, BG, you have like not much of anything. Here's what I carry around with me. I have 144 holes in my, like, that I can actually put stuff in because I haven't bothered to buy any more yet. But part of that is because all of the rare items, this is what you're looking at right now, that's a jewel beetle that I just caught this morning. It's worth 2,500 bells. But I don't know if you need these later, and so far all the diving they've done in the game, they haven't figured out whether you need the more expensive, like, this is a tuna, it's worth 5,000. If you were around here when Lily was here with Adam, and she caught a tuna, that's the highest value animal in the game, or resource fish thing in the game worth 5,000. A lot of them are not worth as much as that. The less they're worth, the easier it is to catch them. So jewel beetles and tuna tend to be, and koi, those are the hardest things to catch in the game, followed by emperor butterflies. And then we get down to things like the black bass, which is only worth 100 because they're fairly easy to catch. But they are still a rare animal next to like the yellow perch, which is worth 10 bells. So I am holding on to all of my rare stuff, and things like the horned dynastid, the black bass, and the red snapper, all three of those are resources that are asked for infrequently by animals. I'm gonna get some coconuts. I need one of those. Let me just have a look here. I need apples. Let's get some apples while we're at it. So we're at this. I like to kind of do things in a round. So it's like if I go to one place, it's like, well, if I need to go to the place to get coconuts, I need to go to the seaside to get coconuts, but they need a crucian carp, then I better come get my crucian carp first so that I don't waste like a bunch of trips. So I try to do things like by jumping around based on what I need to do. Also, I'm wearing a doctor's mask because you can now do clothes crafting in this game. That's something that was missing before. And one of the things you can craft is doctor's mask, and I'm like, I'm gonna craft that mask because it's cheap. It doesn't take a lot of time to make it, or a lot of resources to make it. It took like 2 hours to make this thing. And based on that, I was like, this is good. I can wear this to let everybody know that I'm sick. And I think that's what most people are doing in the game. If you're sick, you tend to wear this mask. Because I've been seeing a lot of people wearing it, and it doesn't go with their outfits or anything, so it's being worn as an accessory. And yeah, I did see that go by. Yeah, Tefengman's got the classic, but I might need that later mentality. And they're so hard to catch, it's rough, so it's like, I'm just gonna wait. No Soul says, geez Beach, how did you get so many Leaf tickets? I don't spend them. And I do every event that I possibly can, so I can get to the point where I can. The only Leaf tickets, the only event I've missed out on so far is when we're doing that goddamn butterfly exercise. That was the last thing that happened. You had to get 40 gold winter butterflies in like 3 days or 4 days, and that did not happen very well. Like that happened for Heather. So it was cool. It was cool that happened. That gave you 40 Leaf tickets if you got all of those. And I was unable to get that. So my policy is whenever I list anything now, I'm starting to adopt what the Japanese players are doing, which is, that's weird, there must have been an override if we're still showing as papers, please, because we should be showing as games and demos right now. Let me just update that information. That's really weird. So the Japanese thing seems to be whatever you've got, if you didn't catch a lot of it, because I'm seeing this a lot, that they'll list 3 things at 60, because the lowest anything costs is 20, so they'll list 3 things at 60, because it's like, this didn't cost me a lot to acquire in the first place, so why would I overcharge you for it? I just want you to come buy things from me, and I can churn through things. I haven't met a lot of English players that have adopted the same thing. Mary Cagle took me as a friend. So I've noticed she started doing it, and then I was starting to do it, and I think that might catch on with a lot more players, is like, why don't you just put your really cheap things at cheap? But we'll see. And I'm gonna have 1,000 wood, so I need to clear all that shit out. Or most of it anyway. There. I need to get more essence. Gotta get that cool essence and that cute essence. I got all my natural essence. Hell yeah. Go here. Do.
Hi, Beach.
Hi, Kathleen.
Show them my campsite. It's very good.
Oh, I should take you. Yes, let's go to Kathleen's campsite.
Also, my camper is very nice.
I can't go in it though.
You can't?
No, you can't go in other people's campers.
I've been in other people's campers.
Have you? Oh Christ! I've tried doing that before, and they didn't let you do it. Sweet. Well,
maybe they have to be actually like.
Have to be your friends. That would be. I thought I went and tried to get inside Heather's, but it didn't work.
Or like when they're actually out and about.
Oh, that could be a thing. So there you are. Let's go for a walk through your campsite. Oh man, everybody's sitting around and sleeping. I mean, it is 9:30 in the morning. Of course, everybody would be sleeping.
I'm changing my stream start time. My alarm didn't go off.
Oh no.
Well, my alarm was Penelope.
Ah.
Typically, she wakes me up a lot earlier than this. But I woke myself up at 9 and went, oh no.
I like the snow park's a good ad, I think.
I mean, I replaced my pool with it.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed that I can't go back once I've built these things to change to whatever.
The previous version of it was,
Or just, you know, mix and match.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see if I can actually go in there. Oh, look at that. I tried getting into Heather's camper one time. It did not work. Nice! I like the flooring. I like that you also come in.
Yeah, I'm not like just fart around.
That's really good. I really like that, the historical chest.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The red and green color theme, which is not how I would decorate my house, but it's definitely how. But oh, check it! Yeah, my bedroom's
You gotta
very
go
nice.
upstairs and look around. Do you follow me? No, you don't. You just leave me alone.
Oh, maybe I come up the stairs. No.
No.
My bedroom, I'm not super happy with, but I can't do wall art.
Yeah, that's the thing that I found frustrating is there's not a lot of, like, past a certain point of customization, it's like you can't do a lot of more crazy things. I can show you mine.
Yeah. Sorry guys. Yeah, I slept in. Penelope's typically the person I count on to wake me up because she's pretty good at that.
She's kind of been regularly waking up at a certain time anyway, so.
Anywhere between 8:15 and 8:45 usually, because she's also likes to sleep in, but she slept in today. But I'm going to change the time of my stream, because 9 a.m. is actually a problem for me to get here.
That's fair.
So.
Let's go to my campsite then. Lily, what I found in order to be able to get more cotton, what helps anyway, is, though it's weird, if you bring people into your campsite who are, who give out cotton, like Rolled or I think Maggie gives out
Oh,
cotton.
this is a major problem for me too.
You're low on cotton?
Biddy and Tex and Agnes and Maggie and who's the line with the sunglasses?
Bud.
Bud, I'll give you cotton.
Yeah.
So if you see them, you can just pile request tickets on them when they show up, and if their friendship level is past 10, they'll give you 5 cotton to go.
Which is really good.
You can also connect a My Nintendo account and do the weekly quests, and then get cotton rewards that way.
Yeah, because you'll end up with, let's see, my Nintendo. So yeah, using all the
Oh,
tickets.
sometimes it bugs out.
It does not link it does not link your account. But yeah, you
Right.
can just request for the amount of coins you've earned on doing stuff. I've already gotten my Leaf tickets anyway, but.
Oh, Fire says, geez, my 2-year-old doesn't sleep past 7 a.m. I'm so jealous.
Let's see.
Well, I mean, she's our kid. Both Graham and I are huge night owls, right? Like, if I go to bed early, I'm going to bed at midnight.
Rattle,
That is an early bedtime.
Kyle. What I ended up doing in order to get cotton on a fairly consistent basis was to pull people into my campsite who give out cotton, as many of them as I can, because at least you know that about every couple of hours when you come back, someone will be waiting in there that'll want to talk to you, and they will give you cotton. Now, because they changed how this works, it used to be that just about everybody wanted stuff from you, so you'd be able to get cotton on a fairly consistent level. They changed that, and now you only maybe get one person in your campsite who will actually give you something, but when they do give you something, it'll be like, let's see if he actually, okay, Rattle gives me nothing. They'll give you like a bag full of like 30 or 40 of the thing that you're looking for.
Is that why they changed it?
I think so. It's
Okay,
like
'cause
now,
I was noticing that because I was able to really farm sporty essences
Yeah.
to get my pool build.
and then they changed the whole thing where it's like, well, rather than you having to ask 7 people in your campsite, you maybe get to ask 2 or 3, and they'll give you more of something, but then you're only limited to whatever it is that they're giving out at that time. And I was like, oh well, that kind of sucks, but yeah. Let's go in my
Oh,
camper.
yeah, I want to see your camper.
It's not finished. It's kind of a start on things I wanted to do in here. But, yeah. I wanted to get, like, some stuff out to be, like, things that I would have in my camper. Well, I'd obviously have, like, you can't put the plates on the counter, which I was a little disappointed about.
Yeah.
I left a space so I can put my stove in here when I feel like putting my stove back in my camper
The
again.
stove is not to the right scale. I
It
bought
is
the
not.
stove to go into my camper and then abandoned it. I was like, there's a cooktop.
Like, this shit sucks.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I have the other counters in
Yeah.
my camper. They also go better with my decor.
Yeah.
I see you bought the fancy floor. No, is that the default floor? That's the fancy floor.
That's the default floor.
Okay.
I haven't bought the fancy floor yet. And then upstairs in my bedroom, I split my bedroom in half. Because I decided I wanted to have...
Oh, clever.
Yeah, I want to have a place to play music. And then I put up some screens to be like, but, you know, if I want to also just have a bedroom, then I can just have a bedroom.
Oh, it's very clever.
I've expanded out both things. I now have my loan is at 250,000 bells.
Because I just paid off the 100,000 bell loan.
Yeah. So this is how big your room gets when you.
So I could do 2 zones. I'm fine with it. I don't need to spend 250,000 bells to make my bedroom slightly bigger.
I now have 4 guitars or 3 guitars and a drum set in my bedroom, but it is just me. I also got a double bed in there because I wanted so that when Heather came over, she'd have a place to stay.
Which bed do you have?
I have the blue double bed, I think it was, or I have the modern bed.
Yeah, that's why I have the sport. That's why I put the sporty bed and why my bedroom is decorated orange and blue.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to have like this crummy single bed.
Yeah, it kind of felt like if I want to, you know, I'm married, even though in game I might not actually, you know, can prove that I'm married or anything. I was like, no, I want to have like a nice big bed, so when my wife comes over to my place, then she has a place to sleep.
Or when you hook up with one of them cute animals that you're helping out a lot.
Absolutely.
I don't know how that works.
They haven't introduced that mechanic yet, I don't think.
No.
Yeah.
And then you get to make a new generation of animals, just like in Fire Emblem. With all the stats of their parents.
These weird, like, hybrid... I mean, they kind of are hybrid animals and people, aren't they? Because they all stand on 2 legs and talk to you.
Yeah.
If it was me, it probably would end up being, it'd either end up being Phoebe or Cherry, and probably Phoebe.
Kyle's my dirtbag husband for life.
Let's show everybody who Kyle is.
I love Kyle.
That's
Look
Kyle.
at Kyle!
Kyle's good. I like Kyle. This is Cherry.
Cherry's great.
Yeah.
You have all cool animals.
I pulled all the cool animals in because I was trying to farm cool essence.
Why? Their amenities are the worst.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about the rest of the stuff. It's all the other things that I wanted to build that also need cool essence. And I'm low on, like, build a merry-go-round. I need more cool essence. And I think it is just that. I just need to get to there. But I'm trying to max everything out, so.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh wait, what's a level 5 rock stage look like?
Actually, let's see if I can place it. Why not? Place it.
Welcome to Animal Crossing. Oh, you've got level 4, okay.
Yeah, I haven't got to level 5 one yet.
Oh,
So
that's okay.
it is just the same as the level 1.
It's so ugly.
Yeah. I think the other one has like it has like more lights or more other stuff. But let's go back to the booth.
Yeah.
And we can horse friend if you'd like. Because
Yeah,
I think we've got that working properly.
Wow. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I really screwed it up today.
Yeah.
Thanks for killing time, not only so I could get dressed and get here, but also make myself a cup of coffee.
Let's see if it worked. I can hear the music, so I know it worked.
Horse time.
God, is it loud?
Maybe turn the music down a bit. Did you do your horse homework, Kathleen? Look at this. I did. 3 weeks ago.
Look at all that horse homework.
Wait, or maybe Beach did this while he's waiting for me to show up.
Actually, I did all this a few weeks ago too. So I think we've all been kind of dipping into it.
I'm not good. I shouldn't have my own stream. is amazing. They didn't even look like horses out there. Take that.
Oh, you're not bad. But don't get cocky. This has nothing to do with your ability to win a race.
Well, then why the fuck did you do... Oh, then why are you doing it?
The voice of reason.
I know that much. Then why did you go along with it if you knew?
Ooh.
Let's settle things at the race. I can't wait. Alright, that's you.
Is Yuma the new guy?
Oh, yo, Yuma's... Oh, no, I read your line.
Oh, it's okay.
Whatever.
It's time to pay you back for that time.
That time? Totally being ignored here. I can't even imagine. We gotta be getting there. The fated final race day. Okay, good.
Thank God. Okay.
I was like, we gotta be nearing the end here.
Oh no. Yuma doesn't have a jockey.
But then Kathleen knew what to do. Next episode, Stakes of Glory. Oh man, we ride together.
This is back at your normal farm, I'm guessing?
Yes, this is our normal ranch.
Oh, I see.
The day was finally here. I tried to keep my expectations and fear in check. Today was the fated race that would settle things with Ryoma. I say fated, but it wasn't really fate. In any case, the roller coaster ride I had experienced as a horse owner was, now that I think of it, not all that unpleasant. But it all led up to this day. Whatever the result, I had an obligation to see Yuma through to the end.
Aww.
Or so I decided as I made my way to the ranch. However, that important thing Yuma wanted to tell me was still in the back of my mind. Oh, right.
I mean, I guess if he's teasing this idea.
Okay, 10? That seems like...
Yeah, that seems a good place to wind things up.
Hi, guys! Eep, eep. Eep, eep! Oh, it's another eep day. The day has finally arrived. Yeah. It's finally here. Yes. 55% off for all items for our customers. What? I'm talking about the race. Oh yeah, that's happening too. We're only focusing on that, okay? I've trained a lot for today. I'm getting excited too. If I win this race, my grandpa up in heaven won't have any regrets. What? This is the first I've heard of this.
I was gonna say.
Right, let's head off. We're not gonna talk about that? We're here. I can't believe what you told me on the road. What a past!
Oh my God.
We can't talk about it here. I'll write about it on my blog.
This giant keyboard.
Right, that's enough yapping. We have a problem. Already? Jockey's down with stomach cramps. He can't ride today. Can't believe it. What? Just a bit of bad luck. He was really in the zone, and even ate raw oysters to prepare for today.
Well, I mean, you reap what you sow.
That's why he's sick! He's no professional. Well, now to find a replacement jockey. Who do you have in mind? No one. What? We don't have any money to hire anyone. What? Just my luck. What are we gonna do? Say, Misty, do you think you can ride? Me? Yeah. No, 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 no. I'm not a jockey. I know. We know. Then why are you asking? Don't worry, you'll be a dead ringer. What? But, Oji-san, you should ride.
Yeah, you're tiny.
I can't. Why not? There's something I haven't told you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be he's actually like this massive dude. He's just shrunk down to this tiny drawing.
I have hemorrhoids. What? What? I can't ride with hemorrhoids! What are you talking about? Not even a little bit? My butt's gonna explode if I get on a horse. Then let it explode. So please. I can't believe this. A jockey has to have good chemistry with their horse.
Sure.
And you have great chemistry with Yuma. Kathleen, put your faith in me. Yuma, but I can't really ride. Really? Ha 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 ha. Oh wait, that's you. Ryoma!
I see you're having problems before the race has even started. You shouldn't have bothered coming.
Damn you. I have to race. Yuma,
Even if you do race, you may as well quit right now. If only your only hope is a quick fix jockey who doesn't even know how to hold the reins.
Ugh. I'll ride.
What?
I'll be his jockey. Kathleen!
Yay. You can't ride. You think you can control Yuma?
Well, I won't be able to control him with those reins.
Ha! I knew it!
But I trust Yuma.
What?
We have a special bond. I filled up so many of his energy bars.
What are you talking about?
Yuma, let's give it our best shot. Okay, let's beat Ryoma together.
Fine, do as you wish. I'm still going to win. I'm leaving.
Hey. So he's Ryoma's jockey? Kathleen, yes? Thank you. No problem. Let's go!
Yay. Oh, this is your homework.
Side saddle. Alright. What's the track condition today? Focus on the race?
Focus on the race, I think. Nice! Excellent.
Alright. I wouldn't mind coming in last because I got to ride with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're right, I have to win for you, Kathleen.
You have to win for us.
I kind of want to just beat this today. We're so close.
Just don't kick him too much, eh?
No, kick him as much as you want. What a stupid game. Alright, last talk.
Alright.
I won't let that suspicious horse anywhere near you, Kathleen. Just focus on one thing at a time.
Yeah. Oh,
No!
shit!
Ah.
What do you think then? Please keep me safe? Alright. Should I not show the video?
Well, they can listen to the video. How about
Sure,
that?
that's fine.
I'd like to thank Nelson for bringing this comically large coffee cup.
Oh, is that where that came from?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nelly brought this. He's like, it seems like something the office needed. And I was like, I mean, needs a strong word. I won't let the suspicious horse anywhere near you, Kathleen. Please keep me safe.
Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, make him feel powerful.
Yes. Excellent use of public domain music here.
Yep.
I'm just off to use the restroom. Hey, stay here and watch us! I don't... Do you think it's possible to beat this game today, Bish?
The way that bar is filling, it seems like it's going to take a little longer than just that.
Well, if we wait till the 3 talks to recharge again, and periodically I just use up the energy that I have, I think it might be possible. I really just don't want to have this go another week.
I feel ya. I think like we could like set an alarm to go off. I could tap shit in the background.
Yeah, every 30 minutes.
Yeah, we just quickly interrupt what we're playing.
Well, that's that.
All right, let's move on with the rest of what we're doing.
Maybe we should welcome these subs.
A great idea. After you.
All right. Mark Thompson is now supporting Ladykiller Run on Patreon. Thank you, Mark. We really appreciate it. The Patreon is super wonderful, lets us do what we do, and we think you're great. Thank you. Ella806 has subscribed for 49 months in a row saying, make the campers touch. Chronic Energy has subscribed for 16 months in a row going, ooh, a button. Kavenna has subscribed for 16 months in a row saying, is it a horse and kissing a clock yet? I mean, it is now because I finally got here. Yeah. Goat Prince 2, hey! It's Matt, says, subscribe for 2 months in a row saying, okay, but the 2 horse boys are going to make out though. No, they're not. Not in this game. But that's okay. We're going to go play a game where we are a very horny lesbian disguised as, I think, probably our asexual twin brother, considering how much sex is going on at his high school and how he's like, God, no.
I want no part of this.
I want no part of this from any of you boys or girls that keep coming on to me.
Yeah.
And the girl we are playing is wasting no time. She's just like, you all want to bone me?
Then we're gonna get in there.
Great. That sounds fantastic. Shufflecat has subscribed for 3 months in a row. Thank you, Shufflecat.
I don't know why.
The other computer's not turning on?
Yeah, especially because I already brought up Ladykiller to make sure it was running, and then also...
Is it maybe just the monitor?
It could be that we have to change the monitor input back.
This is a stream fraught with technical difficulties.
Let's see here.
Okay, the monitor's on.
That's fine. Let's just go out. That should be right.
Yeah.
I thought that should be right.
I thought this episode of Duckus was going to be steamed hams. Yes, it would have been if I hadn't have been here till 7:30 last night working and missed my window to install games.
Yeah, no, that should be correct.
So we'll do steamed hams next time. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, well, if that's not going to respond, then what we're going to do is see if we can't bring something up.
Huh.
Weird.
So I'd show you what we're working on, but just the computer screen is black. And the monitor is on, because I can see the lights on the side.
Yeah, but they're not...
Because like sometimes you think your computer's not waking up, but it's just your monitor taking forever to wake up.
Yeah, but that is not the case here. It's like, no, I'm here. That's power.
That jiggling camera, though. Yes, it's because we're... Okay, well, now I see purple, which is different. But no, that was just the monitor turning
Monitor
on.
coming to life. Okay, that's fine. Let's try HDMI 2. There we go.
Oh.
Okay. So let me log us back in.
Got there. It was in the wrong.
Sorry. There we go. And it might be running already down in the corner. Let's have a look. It is.
Thank God. Okay. We got there. Wait, I want to do one thing before we start.
Sure.
I want another cup of coffee, so I'm taking a kettle on.
That sounds like a fine idea. I'm just going to adjust the microphone slightly so it picks my voice as well. Excuse me.
Yeah, sorry the stream has taken forever to get finished. But was it last week? Yeah, last week I was too sick. I'm actually I still have the same cold. I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning and had a horrible coughing fit.
Ooh, Jesus.
Graham and I have both been doing this. It's real great. All right.
That's the game, because there's obvious that. And so this is funny, because we did have the, we did the whole reload and everything on this computer. Mm-hmm. So I went to settings. It turned out that all the censorship was turned off.
Oh! Thank God for checking.
I went in, I'm like, let's just double check all the settings. Oh my God! So that was good. I'm glad I figured that out.
Beesh, you've really carried this stream today.
Thank you. We can return. I already brought us back on day 6, so it's gonna just ask us now where do we want to spend our afternoon.
Let's go.
Let's go. Our choices, right? Our choices are the boy.
No, this is our cousin.
That's right. Yes,
cousin or the president.
That's right, because he's like the jock or the bro or whatever. Yeah, I think we're already winning. I think we just go with him and see his scenes all the way through.
Yeah. While everyone else was trying to enjoy the pool as much as they could before the storm rolled in, I found myself on the second story, watching overhead with the bro.
We're gonna be over here, and I'm gonna shrink us down a bit. Let me just have a look.
Enjoying the pool in a distinctly different way.
Man, it's fucked. Hang on. I gotta get the voice done again. Man, it's fucked up how hot everyone at our school is.
It is kind of. Right?
Hey, if you're an expert on this shit, maybe you can help me out. I am so torn on how to feel about the boy in a swimsuit. I mean, he's wearing regular swim trunks, right?
Right?
But if a cute flat-chested girl took off her dress to swim topless, that'd be totally filthy and a huge scandal, yeah?
I guess? Cute is cute.
Yeah, I think that's fair, yeah.
What are you asking? What, are you asking me for permission to find him attractive? If you think he's cute, then you think he's cute.
But it's weird, right? The whole double standard? Damn, this is messing me up.
I love the bro.
Yeah, me too.
He's a good character.
He's really, really good.
Clearly, we should just let everyone swim topless. That would solve the problem, right?
Haha, nice.
Oh,
All right. Truly remarkable. It's incredible that you aren't considered the philosophers of our time with... Let's just move this over to this side, actually. It's hard picking a side to do this. No, we'll leave us over here.
Yeah.
It's incredible you aren't considered the philosophers of our time with deep thoughts like, everyone should swim topless.
If you didn't like that idea, then you're going to positively hate what he suddenly got distracted by and pointed out next.
Oh shit, the swimmer's floating on her back again. See, that's what I was talking about earlier.
I looked and saw what he meant right away. The way she was floating, all that was out of the water was her face and her boobs, wet and bobbing, perfectly, gently framed.
Of course you'd notice that.
Yeah, of course I noticed that. It was sexy as fuck.
That is some good shit. That is just fucking beautiful. Truly, dude, no words can capture the beauty of that magnificent titty.
Suddenly from behind us, without any warning.
Yes!
Raleigh, do you have no shame? It's completely obvious what you're doing.
Hey, Lieutenant, how's it going? Come to join us in admiring the view?
I've come here to lecture you.
Well, at least she's honest.
That's very straight to the point. Don't make fun of me. I'm serious. You're my friend, so really, I'm showing you a lot of respect here. You two are being completely rude.
And that's what you love about me.
Ugh. I should have just gone for the suspicion point to find out.
Well.
Sexually objectifying your classmates like this is just completely inappropriate. The pool is there for students to enjoy recreational swimming, not for you to ogle.
Ooh, yeah, always tease Lieutenant.
I cut in and interrupted. Hey, bro.
Yeah?
I think she's just really jealous that she's not getting your attention. What? No, I'm absolutely not.
Oh.
There's really no need to feel jealous, though. You don't need a sexy swimsuit to get our attention. You look very cute in that tasteful skirt. It really suits you. You look very mature.
Nice. Totally.
I know exactly what you're doing. You want me to be torn between feeling happy about the compliment and getting annoyed at being called jealous. You're just trying to provoke me. Well, it's not going to work. I'm not going to fall for your stupid bait. I know what you're doing. Don't say things you don't mean just to provoke me into blushing. I didn't say anything I didn't mean.
Yeah, totally. It's cute.
I would never lie about cuteness.
Yeah. Come on, think about it. If we want to make you blush, ipso facto, it's because we think you're cute, right? It totally would not make sense otherwise.
I could tell. She didn't want to admit it, but it was absolutely impossible to argue with it. Fuck, the bro's gonna become a lawyer. Fine.
He'll have to drop the voice, though.
I still don't know why I put up with you. Ugh. Well, you're the one who came to us, so... Ah, fine, but you two better behave. I'm keeping my eye on you two. Then she left, hurrying away, bright red.
Dude, do you plan on behaving?
Like ever? Probably not.
You're fucking good at this. I guess you don't need information on her, because, man, you have totally got her red. And red. You know, in the sense of both reading her and also the color. It didn't come across in the dialogue.
Ha! I got it.
So, was there anyone else you want to know more about?
How about the swimmer?
Yeah, I think so. That sounds like a great idea.
Tell me about the swimmer.
Yeah, definitely she's the most important to know about. You and her used to date ages ago.
Why did they break up? She's really hot.
No idea, man. Honestly, she wasn't exactly super popular before the two of you dated. I didn't know her at all. She really didn't get the reputation for being the beautiful slut queen of our school until recently.
Can you tell me anything?
Well, I can tell you the most important thing. 38D, man. Come on, ask me how I know.
I mean, there is no doubt she had an amazing chest, but I definitely did not want to egg the bro on. But on the other hand, it suddenly occurred to me. Wait, how do you know? I have literally never even seen her wearing a bra. Which is not a compliment, believe me.
Complaint.
Or not a complaint, believe me.
That's...
Hey, Pills753 just subscribed for 10 months in a row.
Welcome
Thank
back,
you.
Pills. Dude, right? But that's all new. I mean, you know we've got uniforms at our school, right?
I didn't realize. I mean, that makes perfect sense, but gross.
Right, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Can you imagine keeping a body like that underneath a school uniform all year? It's fucked up, man. Like, do you know who manages to make a sweater and a tartan skirt look sexy? Absolutely fucking nobody, man. Keeping both that amazing rack and that ass hidden in a modest uniform is such a fucked up injustice that I hear it's the subject of the next season of Serial, man. It's such a fucked up injustice. Arlo Guthrie wrote a 19-minute long meandering protest song about it. In fact, it's such a fucked injustice, Karl Marx wrote a treatise demanding her ass be redistributed among the proletariat.
Alright, okay, I get it. The bro's actually pretty smart.
I like him, yeah. The point is, she's got great tits, man, and sweaters are bullshit.
Well, great. This is not really helpful information. That totally helps nice tits. But I couldn't have figured that one out on my own, you know. Or, sorry. That's really helpful information. Nice tits. I couldn't have figured that one out on my own.
No problem. You ever need me to point you in the direction of another great ass, just let me know.
I knew I could count on you.
So help me out here. I've got a question.
Is this another sex thing?
Dude, I'm pretty sure this is a philosophical constant. If you ever have to ask, is this a sex thing? I'm pretty sure the answer is always yes.
Okay. Okay, what?
So, like, dudes are really simple when it comes to what we're attracted to. We like asses, or tits, or pretty faces, or whatever, but mostly tits. But girls are more complex. I don't know, I mean, you'd probably say something like, it's not that simple, right?
I guess?
Well, would you? I mean, we're gonna...
I'm gonna say everyone. This is the beast.
Yeah.
Everyone likes tits. God, what even was this conversation? Was this the most bro-y thing even for me?
And yet it didn't stop you.
Well, no, but... everyone likes tits, man. I mean, geez, look at them. They're amazing. But it's not even a lesbian thing. Just everyone. Even if you don't want to sleep with women. Even straight women like nice tits. They're just fun.
Okay, fair. Still, though, help me out here. So you said your usual type was shy virgins, yeah?
I didn't say virgins. That's not...
Yeah, whatever. Same diff, yeah?
Fine.
But what if someone's making the moves on you? What are the things you care about if someone's trying to pick you up?
If you're trying to pick up someone like me, I don't know if that's going to work.
Humor me. What's the most attractive thing in someone who wants you? Yeah.
Confidence. Absolutely 100% the most attractive thing in the world is confidence. It's very true, actually. Boring equals mutual respect. I just don't think the beast would do that. Or would say that. I mean, not to brag, but do you think girls find me attractive?
Or why do you
Or
think?
why do you think girls find me attractive?
Well, you're tall, athletic, and have really pretty eyes.
Oh, fuck off. You know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, sure, I look good, but the most important thing about looking good is feeling confident about yourself. People can tell. Even if you're wearing ridiculous menswear that doesn't suit you at all.
I don't know. It looks good on you to me.
Yeah, that's because I'm confident. I know how to carry myself in it.
So, not your usual style? Don't tell me you normally do wear dresses? Tasteful floral prints and shit?
I punched him in the arm. You are fucking shitting me.
Dude, so what's normal then? Still butch?
I don't like that dichotomy. The whole butch femme thing is 1950s bullshit and I don't buy into it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize people didn't say that anymore. Is that offensive? My bad, man.
No, it's not offensive. And people do say that. I just don't like them. I can be feminine while wearing traditionally male clothing, you know. Shit. Wish I had my normal phone here. I'll just show you a picture. Yeah, but yeah, sort of a soft boyish aesthetic. Leather jacket, jeans, low necklines, any color so long as it's...
I'm fucking dying.
Look, coffee!
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know that camera worked both ways. Like... All right.
Wow. Okay. Low necklines, any color so long as it's black. Leather jackets are totally feminine. Fuck anyone who says otherwise. Yeah.
And that's how you turn all the shy girls into lesbians, huh?
Well, like I said, it's all about confidence.
So if someone was trying to seduce you...
Something which this week was not a hypothetical, not even a little bit. Well, honestly, if someone was trying to seduce me, the most attractive thing they'd know the most attractive thing is if they'd know exactly how hot they are and act like they'd be doing me a favor to let me in their pants.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
I mean, there's a fine line between confidence and entitlement. That's not hot at all. Your confidence can't be unearned. But someone who puts in the work and is sure that if you turn them down, that it would be your loss. Like, fuck me, that's so hot I don't even know I deserve it. Does that make sense at all?
Oh yeah, totally, I get it. You know, I like sluts, right? That's basically the same thing.
Yeah, although it doesn't have to be slutty. It could be cool or elegant or goofy, you know, whatever, so long as they can back it up.
Huh. Makes sense.
Really,
Whoa, wait!
Suddenly, he cut in mid-sentence, pointing down at the pool.
Dude, look down! Is that?
And then I realized exactly what he was pointing at and why it was making him freak out. Oh my god, it's the lieutenant!
Dude, that's such a cute swimsuit! Of course that's hers! Of course that's hers! Wow, that's some good shit!
More importantly, how quickly did she get changed?
Whoa, do you think she had that on underneath?
Wow.
That in itself is its own aesthetic. The girl who comes to the pool wearing her swimsuit underneath her
That's
clothing.
That's me. That's just convenience.
Yeah, but there is a moe aesthetic to that as well. The girl who like does that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was enjoying my coffee in peace when suddenly, without any warning, he sat down across from me.
Is that still me, right?
Yeah, it's you're the president.
We need to talk.
Do we really? What, are we friends now? Is now the time for a fucking friendly chat?
Don't be difficult. I obviously mean about the game.
What about it?
You know exactly what. You're winning right now. I can't even imagine why. You don't need the monetary reward, and I can only assume it's to mess with me.
Heaven forbid something doesn't revolve around you for once.
That's not the point. The point is that obviously the right thing, the responsible thing, is for me to win with a safe margin so we can split things democratically. You've had your fun. You beat me. I'm not too proud to admit that. You won. You're better at this than I am. I'm not ashamed to come here hat in hand and ask you, what's your price? What will it take for you to give me your vote so I can put them to a good cause?
I have no idea what the in-character thing to say was, but I knew what the one thing I wanted was.
Wow. We got a little more time still, but yeah.
Ugh.
I don't know about... I don't want to give him the votes, because F him.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to be like my motorcycle, and so therefore I need, like, basically,
Yeah, because
it's like,
that's
give me
gonna
15
that's
grand.
gonna tell.
Well, because you're not gonna say, I want my motorcycle, you're gonna say, give me $15,000, you can have all of my votes. I think is how this is gonna play out, because it's like, we're not gonna ask him for a motorcycle, we're gonna ask him for 15 grand so we can buy our motorcycle.
Yeah, but that's
still...
That's insane.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Prince doesn't need $15,000 to buy a motorcycle.
Yeah. I think we don't bother?
What do you want from me? Still, this was a waste of my time and we both knew it. All I want from you is to be able to enjoy my coffee in peace.
That's not...
Leave me alone, dude. Beg all you want. It's not happening.
I'm sure you can be a reasonable man.
No, I can't. Go. Leave. Go. Leave. Stop wasting both of my time and yours. Stop making my opinion of you lower than it already is. Just walk away.
I should have expected this.
And with that, he sulked away.
He's right, he should have expected that. As if I would have ever entertained his bullshit.
Hey, no argument from me, man. For once, we're totally on the same page. I wonder if that was the failsafe option, but we'll find out the hard way. Well, we were in character. Let's see. You get 5 million if you don't give it to... You get 5... Well, I don't know.
I mean, the idea is we're supposed to end up with $5 million at the end, but also, if Brother has been orchestrating this the entire time with the idea that I'm going to put you on this boat, I'm going to run this game, you're going to win, and then I don't have to give out $5 million, because where's the $5 million coming from?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the whole idea. It's just to screw with everybody in his class?
I mean, yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the point of any of this is.
Yeah.
Alright.
Our last scene with the cousin?
Yeah, may as well finish it off. This is like, because it's a 6-day cruise, right?
Yep, yep. Or was it 7?
Oh, let's do our...
We'll find out.
Hold on. I need to blow my nose.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Contiguous Kitty Cast. Kitty Cat says, "Oh my God, is Ladykiller in a bind?" Reference that we're in a bind or deposes our brother. You're kind of already flat-chested as it is, and all the stuff is like hide by the suit. But you could think of it that way. But you could mostly it's supposed to be about the double entendre. I think was supposed to be that one, you get tied up a lot in this game. In a sexy way, and 2, the full title is like light novel length, like it's several lines, and it's basically my asshole brother has like blackmailed me into into pretending to cross-dress and pretend to be as him. There we go. My twin brother made me cross-dress as him, and now I have to deal with a geeky stalker and a dom beauty who want me in a bind, or Ladykiller in a bind. It's kind of, I love that, the feeling I get is that the full name was never intended to be the actual name of the game, but it was more like this was Christine Love's working title with, if I was going to call it something, this is what I would call it. And thank you, Phoenix Mailer, for posting that. But ultimately, it was, you can't just call it that as a game title. I mean, you could, and people would react to it, obviously, as being like, oh my God, this is an incredibly long title. But I like the double entendre of, it's just, you're a Ladykiller, and you have, you're in a pinch. You're having a problem.
Yeah. We made plans to meet in the library again, of all the places. It seemed amusingly ironic, you know, given I'd been calling him the bro and all.
It's like rain on your wedding day.
What?
It's not ironic.
Totally ironic.
Don't you think?
I'm ignoring you. His text had said he'd want to talk about the future, specifically something vague about you, but when I got there, he was in the stacks, browsing.
Oh, hey, come over here.
What's up, reading more trashy novels?
Nah, but in about 5 minutes, you're gonna want me to pin you against something and make out with me, and this is totally the best place for that. Didn't see that coming, holy shit.
I actually did.
Oh my god.
It took me a moment to parse that.
Alright.
Wow. Is that a fact?
Trust me, I've spent hours scouting out the perfect place to make out without interruptions, and this is definitely the best one.
What about people's rooms? I guess if you're in the library, there's no, we need to actually have sex.
Yeah.
Someone's feeling very sure of themselves. What degree of cousin are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Second cousin?
Second, maybe third? Let's go with that. First cousins are a little weird.
Let's assume second.
Yeah.
Because first cousin is like a big old nope.
Yeah. Come just a little bit closer and I'll be feeling something else.
Oh my god, I think you have even less chill than normal today.
Well, as a great philosopher from our own hometown once said, #YOLO. #YOLO, thank Christ. That's actually what he said.
Oh, it stands for you only live once, you see.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, come on, where's all this coming from?
You wanted info on all the hot girls in the ship, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, well, there's one more who's the most important. She snuck in, pretending to be a guy, and immediately got more pussy in a few days than most get in a year. She thinks it's hot to teach inexperienced people new things. I think it's hot when girls know what they want. Really, a pretty good combo, right? Plus, we know each other well enough to know that neither of us are serial killers, right? We can totally cut through that bullshit.
Well, right, but I mean, I'm kind of feeling this. It's
Yeah,
like,
I want to see where we go with this. Dude, you're pretty cool to hang out with and chat with. Bet you're pretty cool to make out with, too.
oh my god.
You know, just in a friendly way. Like you said, friends can slam friends against bookshelves, pin them down and make out with them, right? It's totally fluid.
We're like, I'll ship. You're going to try to hold me down? I'd like to fucking see you try.
Yeah, is that a fact?
I'm actually digging the bro, and I mean, I think this is me projecting my heterosexuality on him.
Yeah.
But the fact that he seems like such a douche, like, at first pass,
Yeah.
but actually he's just like, he knows what he wants.
Yeah.
And he seems actually quite smart and well-read, despite the browiness.
And he's funny in a way, too. He's charming and funny, I think, in a way.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, sense of humor is, like, very high on my, like, dating list, things. Like, not funny, it's like, also six-pack ab. I look at that and I'm like, you are gonna spend more time on your body than I want to put in.
Yeah.
I'm like I want to sit on the couch and play video games as my recreational time. You look like you're doing crunches. That is a disconnect between our goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got up close, giving him a short shove backwards. Come on, you're tiny. You couldn't take me if you wanted. He was grinning, and the next thing I knew he'd shove me backwards right against the bookshelf. Ow. But also, like hell, I was gonna take that! So I put my hands on his shoulders and shoved him back even harder, pinning him against the shelf behind him instead. Nice try. What else you've got?
Whoa, damn.
But then he grabbed me by my wrist and slammed me back again. Fuck, he was being way too rough. It wasn't the sexy kind of hurt. That was just ow. I squirmed, struggling, oh no! Tried to push back, but despite my swagger, he really was stronger than me. I tried to force myself forward, but all I could do was get up in his face. Fuck, our faces were just inches away, and I started to feel turned on after all the struggling and...
Looks like I've got you.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Fuck it, I thought, and I just kissed him. At least I could take control of that. We kissed, and God, I've never been with anyone who's been so aggressive, and I don't know why I was surprised. As I tried to set a pace, he just kept forcing it, chewing on my lip. I have been with aggressive kissers, and they're not good. Kept taking every push for me to slow down as an excuse to press firmer against me, and I felt myself squirm, gasping at the pressure his chest was placing on me. And while it took me to took me a while to recognize that his boner was pressing against my leg.
Like, unapologetically.
Yeah. I just kept giggling as we made out, like he was so fucking satisfied with himself. Made me kiss him back angrily, like, God, just shut up.
Wow. You know, I wasn't really expecting this to work.
I rolled my eyes. Oh my God, shut up. What is even your endgame here? I'll try anything once, but I am totally, absolutely a lesbian. It's good to be sure, but I'm feeling pretty sure.
Yeah? Not feeling anything else?
Go away. Go away. Go away.
I think there we go, yeah.
That I felt him press a little bit harder against me, his dick touching my leg. Oh my God, fuck you! I kissed him once again just to be sure that I shoved him back, shaking my head. Seriously, what is your endgame here?
I don't know, I mean, I bet we'd make a pretty good team. What do you call it when two people are wingmen for each other?
I don't know.
There's totally a word for it.
Okay, I believe you, but I have no idea what you mean.
Well, like, just imagine, I could take all the girls who are like, oh sorry, I'm straight. You could take all the girls who are like, oh sorry, I'm a lesbian.
This man's very clever.
Yeah! I mean, yeah.
But just in a very specific kind of way.
Yeah. And the bi girls we could share. Okay, well, Jesus! Dude, like...
Oh my God, man!
Think about it, it's brilliant.
Heh. I laughed too. It was actually pretty funny now that I thought about it. Ha ha ha, God, man.
Come on, am I right or am I right? Let's hang out in the future. It's totally a great idea.
I'll think about it, man. I think this guy's actually trying to mastermind the whole thing and take advantage of you. I don't think he's trying to take advantage. I think he's like, I'm horny as fuck. Beast is horny as fuck.
Yeah.
We get along well.
We could totally make this work somehow. Just the idea of it's like clearly, because I'm like, you didn't have to make out with they didn't have to make out with each other for him in order to bring that forward. That was just like, I just wanted to try this. I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, it's Top Gunning, apparently.
I do like Top Gunning as the term for wingman for each other. That's good.
The next thing I knew, we'd found ourselves in the bar, casually sharing a beer. So are we gonna hang out sometime after this? I wouldn't mind kicking your ass and ball again.
Maybe. Don't know if I'll be around much, you know. Off to university in a few months and all.
Really? I didn't think you cared that much.
Well, you know, I was thinking I might take a year off, but then there's that whole thing with your brother, right? And his big mission?
Oh. At this point, I had no idea what the fuck he was talking about. I mean, honestly, I still barely have a clue other than you're a fucking maniac.
Yeah.
What is even the deal with that? What is he up to?
Oh, you know, the whole MSF thing?
Medicine Sans Frontières?
Yeah.
Probably not. What?
Oh, damn, you don't know? Maybe it's better if you hear it from him. He can probably explain better. It's some crazy shit. Basically, the prince has some plans for the future that aren't about him running the family business, and it might put him in legal trouble for some radical shit.
Ah. Some radical shit?
Politically.
I see.
Point being, yeah, I think I'm going to take university seriously.
I knew it!
I want to get good marks and shit so I can get into law school.
I knew it! The ipso facto.
Yeah.
Those, like, twisting arguments where you can't help but go along with his ridiculous breed of
Yeah, if you're not willing to
logic.
like to argue the logic of it, then yeah, you just get screwed into whatever he wants. I mean, yeah, dude, I know what you're thinking, but Well, I don't know what the situation with your side of the family is like, but...
I am not surprised at all that he would be a lawyer.
Okay, that's fair.
Bad.
I know your mother's not, but, well, does your father think much of you? Ooh, yeah.
Fuck it, I want to hear
Yeah,
it.
me too.
I sighed. This isn't gonna sound very dignified.
Try me, man.
Dad took my fucking motorcycle away because of some classes I failed for totally bullshit reasons at my shitty school. You know, some builds character garbage. I mean, I know you know this, but trust me, the man is even more of an asshole than you think.
Dude, you own a motorcycle?
Well, apparently not fucking anymore. Now I am being treated like a child because some depressive English teacher can't write an exam to save his life.
Oh, I wanted to hear how this all shook out. This is good.
Ugh, sorry, touchy subject.
No, dude, I hear you. For me, it's more like... You know, my parents don't think much of me. It doesn't take much to impress them, or anything really. There's no pressure of any kind, ever.
That's bad?
Yeah, dude, it's bad because they think I'm a fucking idiot. Just listen to me talk. Fucking patronizing bullshit. I don't know, it's like... You know the whole dumb jock thing?
Ah.
A lot of people give me that bullshit and man, whatever, but it kind of stings more coming from them. And you know, the one person who doesn't... It's a fucking lieutenant, man. Like, okay, she is totally embarrassing and really fun to rile up. Super bullyable, I love it, and... I mean, obviously I am the total opposite of how prudish she is. But she believes in me, you know? She's been encouraging me, and I think it would be a totally good idea. I could be a lawyer, like, a good one. I've got what it takes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to imply otherwise.
Not because I want to impress my parents. I'm sure nothing will fucking impress them. It's just nice when someone thinks highly of you, you know? Yeah, it's real sweet. That's really sweet. And I figure, man, sure fucking sounds like the prince is gonna probably need someone who knows about criminal law in about 5 years. So, like, yeah, I totally do think I can do it. Gonna grind the hell out of undergrad, get good marks, get into a good law school, get fucking good.
Aww! We will disable Steam notifications later. You can do that! I had a friend in university who was like, I want to get a comp sci degree. And everybody's like, meh, I don't know if you can. Do you have the grades? And he was like, no. I'm going to grind it out. Yeah. And he did it. Nice. And now he makes lots of money. Good. He lives in Kitsilano and is very happy.
That's awesome.
I totally get it. I believe in you too. I mean, I was surprised by that, but now that I thought about it, it made sense. I mean, I figure if you're determined enough to try and pick up a girl you fucking well know is a lesbian, you're definitely determined enough to make it through law school, right?
Thanks for having my back, dude. Speaking of which, you remember way back I said I was going to give my vote to the hottest girl in the ship. You wouldn't happen to know who I think that is, do you?
Oh god, was he really doing this? The lieutenant?
It's probably the lieutenant, I think.
I'm absolutely, positively, 100% sure that I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Still, like, let's definitely see each other again. I don't fucking care about how stupid things are. With either of our parents, we're still family, right? And we clearly make a fucking awesome pair.
Yeah, let's. I raised my bottle. Here's to not waiting another half-decade before we see each other again.
Dilox82, subscribed for 29 months in a row. Welcome back, Dilox.
I don't know what.
People are wondering why we would have got suspicion for that?
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think it's if people can see each other's votes, they'd be like, why is the bro and the beast? Why would he at all give
his vote to the prince?
Yeah. Fucking cheers to that, man. But I mean, we're just getting along now. People can see that, so. All right.
Ooh, good job, Stella Pacifica says, I went for a comp sci degree, graduated last spring, got a job I love that isn't particularly stressful. Doesn't pay a ton, but you know, that's okay.
That is okay.
You know what? Everybody has different goals.
Yep.
One of the reasons that my friend Eric really wanted to get a comp sci degree was because he wanted to make lots of money.
Ah.
And he has succeeded. My sister went into engineering because she wanted to make lots of money.
And succeeded?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why she became a chemical engineer, because she looked at, like, sort of the average salaries.
And was like, well, this one makes a lot of money. I can learn to do this.
If that's your goal,
Yeah.
that's a fine goal.
Yeah.
You live your life. I'm not here to judge you. Anyhow, so we bumped into each other in the hallway briefly.
Hey!
Come here, you're crooked. That's how you like me, right? She got up close to me, close enough to be brushing up against me, close enough to make me want to rest my hands in her vulnerable waist to give her a nice squeeze. Before I was able to, she grabbed me by my tie. That's not what I meant. And she started to adjust my tie, straightening it out. Had it really been crooked? I'm bad at ties, but I was certain she just wanted an excuse to get up in my business.
Yeah.
To touch her hands against my chest. To brush herself up right against me. Ow. Oh, I'm being far more gentle than you deserve. Or is the beauty leaving you feeling sore? Are you hiding bruises underneath this stuffy suit of yours? She kept prodding at me, trying to figure out where I was sore, leaving me to try and take it with as much dignity as I possibly could. Is that a hint of jealousy, I hear? Merely concerned. If she hits you in the face hard enough to leave a mark, let me know. Just foundation should be enough to cover it up. I can help with that. She took me by the hand and held it up in front of my face. See? We're wearing the same tone. I mean, it was obvious, but I guess she thought as a man I wouldn't know anything about makeup. Are you asking me to show you if she leaves marks? Definitely starting to sound jealous to me. As if. Sorry, 1 second. Ugh. I'm sort of stuffed up in the back of my nose. I'm not a masochist. Being whipped isn't fun to me. I don't like being hurt. Not how you did it to me, not how you did it to me, not how she did it to me. It would be easier if I did, but no. Although, getting fucked to the point of tears is awfully fun, so maybe I am a little bit of one. I wonder what makes it different. But no, I'm certainly not jealous. I meant jealous of her.
Ooh.
Am I jealous that she figured out how to get you to put out? Is that what you mean? Is that what you want? Then she let go of me, all done with her contrived fussing, and gave me a small little shove backwards. Right. I just want you to have a straight tie. Then she turned and walked away, deliberately swaying her hips like she did every time, making me stare at her ass like I did every time. But I've got some ideas about what I might want when I see you later. I think we gotta finish up with beauty here.
Yeah.
There's no point.
That's our only choice.
Even though we didn't raise any suspicion today. I spent that night with the beauty. Or at least I spent the evening, and then you fucked it up.
How did I interfere? I've been here the whole time.
You fucking kidnapped me!
Oh, come on. I didn't actually kidnap you. How about you tell me what actually happened instead of using unnecessary hyperbole?
Oh, this is exciting. Well, at midnight, when we'd both barely gotten a chance to get any sort of sleep, we were both woken up by a knock at the door from... Well, I guess it wouldn't be right to say it was the stalker. I don't fucking understand how all your semi-autonomous bullshit works, but it was... Let's say the Pirate Queen.
Yeah. It seems like some Persona shit right there, actually. Is it?
I'm sorry, Beatty, but there's something I really need you for. I know it's late, but it's important. You know, if you want to see me naked, sweetie, there's much better ways to go about it than knocking in the middle of the night. I'm really sorry. I promised I wouldn't be here if it wasn't super important. It's about the president, and I really need you to come with me. I see. Well, please let me get dressed first. Should I come with you? It's better if you don't. Okay, got it. I was still too groggy to parse just how weird things were at the time. Not that the whole cruise hadn't just been one weird thing I didn't understand after another. I'll be back before you know it, I'm sure. Then the two of them left, the beauty seeming just as confused by the whole business as I was. Within minutes, there was another knock on the door, and repeated again and again. Fuck it, I guess I just wasn't getting any sleep. I'm coming! Let me get dressed. Ugh. When I opened the door, it was the boss? Yeah? Sorry, I didn't wake you up. Is Beauty in? No, she got dragged out of here because I'm honestly not sure. It wasn't very clear. Oh, that's good. I was just checking. Anyway, remember when your brother said he needed you to do a favor while you're on the cruise?
Thought we were doing that favor.
It's time to deliver. I need you to come with me, please. Can it wait until morning? This is kinda... It was only then I noticed that she was not alone and had 4 students dressed in the same masks as uniform as the Pirate Queen. Dressed to intimidate. Oh. You weren't really asking, were you? Nope. Oh wait, you're the boss.
Oh yeah, that's right, shit.
Just then the fire alarm went off and I could hear it blaring from all directions, every room. Do me a favor and put your arms behind your back. Oh wait, sorry.
That's okay.
I'll come with you, that isn't necessary.
It's not about necessary, I'm afraid. It's about how it looks. So really, arms behind your back or I'll have to ask these lovely ladies and gentlemen for help.
Seriously?
Seriously?
Begrudgingly, I put my arms behind my back and the next thing I knew, they were tied up. And if I know I'd still be tied up, even fucking now, I wouldn't have agreed. Fuck you!
Focus. What happened next?
Well, the next thing I knew, the boss was gone and I was being dragged away through the hallways while the same obnoxious voice from the start of the cruise declared over the speakers.
Students, please, there's no need to be alarmed.
Dragged through the hallways in the most roundabout route possible, in front of people popping out of rooms to see what the commotion was about.
Stay inside your rooms. There's absolutely no need to pay any attention to the kidnapping occurring as we speak. It's no big deal. Don't even worry about it. There is absolutely no cause for alarm.
Damn, he's so fucking dramatic.
Yeah.
Seriously, what the fuck? But my masked captors just shrugged and refused to answer any questions. The boss was in charge, I guess. Without her, they weren't going to say anything.
Oh, yeah, okay.
After what felt like an eternity, we entered a small dock with a yacht parked in it, with the boss waiting. I guess that's why my kidnappers went such a long way around, so she'd get there first without being seen with me.
Something like that. Thanks, boys and girls. I'll take him from here.
And with that, the people in the masks saluted and left. Come on, what the fuck is this about?
Hey now, there's no need to shout. Nobody can hear it anymore. We're done with the theatrical part. Now we're going to go for a ride.
If you're done with the theatrics, does that mean you're going to untie me and explain what the fuck's happening?
Oh, no, we don't have time for that. Come on board, please.
Then she dragged me on board to the yacht, and I almost thought, well, at least it looked comfortable. Except no sooner than I sat down, she blindfolded me.
This is actually getting to be very dangerous.
Yeah. I could hear loud noises of the exterior port opening and the yacht's engine starting, and then a good few minutes later, there was some indiscernible commotion coming from the upper deck and motion?
I don't think you're supposed to steal the captain's yacht.
I did not know what the fuck happened after that. I don't know where the fuck I am now, and I don't know what the fuck's going on, and are you gonna give me some fucking answers now?
Sure, yeah. Why not?
Yes, continue.
Mm-hmm.
Here's where shit gets real.
Don't even know what day it is or what time it is really. Pardon the interruption, but we're ready to do the recording. Okay, we're not quite done in here yet. She still hasn't told me about what happened on the final night. I said, we're ready to do the recording. Right, of course. Sorry, let's get started on that. After all, this whole adventure will have been utterly pointless if we don't follow through. This is the important part.
Recording? What the fuck is going on?
Have the vocoders been prepared?
What? This is way easier than the ending I got?
Guess?
Oh.
You tell me. Stuff on the cruise is my job, so stuff in the mystery room is yours. This is not the cruise. Have they been prepared? You just need to... Nuh-uh. You just need to. Right. Give me a second. I just need to turn the equipment on. Thank you. All done. The vocoder will kick in once we start recording.
I mean, you could just do that in post, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, but what the fuck is happening here?
It's the moment of truth. What the whole real purpose of this affair was. We're going to record a ransom video for Dad.
What?
Isn't it exciting?
That's not the fucking word I would use. Move!
Shh. Right now, I need you to pretend that you're me, but slightly terrified about the situation you're in. That should be easy. You're demonstrating you're good at it. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, do we have a script? Oh, come on. We both know what we're doing. We've practiced this for months. Just make sure you get in character. It's time to pretend to be villains. You know, with all the... To protect the world from devastation. Then you say, to unite all peoples within our nation?
If that's a reference to something, I'm... Oh, wait.
Yeah, if that's a reference to something, I'm afraid I don't get it. You
Yeah.
know, Team Rocket. I was trying to go for a Team Rocket sort of thing. It's probably from before my time. What? No, no! Oh, good sweet lord, you can't possibly be too young for that, can you? Well, if anyone wants me, I'm going to be walking straight into the ocean, never to return again.
No, the prince is out of touch. Everybody knows who Team Rocket is.
Yeah.
Storm Summoner has subscribed for 19 months in a row saying, I understood that reference.
Nice. Okay, come on, let's get recording. And Beast, just pretend that you're me for a little longer, and please stop whining about it. I know you're up for it. Let's. Mécontents sans frontières.
Guided by a new age, we are Mécontents sans frontières. Hello, Mr. Smith. It's 2 a.m. Do you know where your son is? If you guessed on a cruise in the Atlantic, you're mostly right, but not quite. Actually, Lawrence is very safe in our custody. For now, anyway. And in exchange for just $5 million, he'll continue to be safe. Think about it. Isn't that just a small price to pay for the continued safety of your lovely heir? I mean, it's a bargain, honestly. We're intimately aware of your finances, and we know that's exactly how much liquidity you personally have at hand, so don't worry about it. It'll be okay. Unless you decide to be cheap with your son's life or contact the police, then it will not be okay. Right, but obviously you're not going to do that, right? We've got control of your computer, that's how you're seeing this now, and your phone, so trust me, we'll know. Don't fuck with us. Please kindly do not fuck with us. Little Lawrence Jr. here would be very sad if you fucked with us, right?
This is quite fun.
What an articulate gentleman. You said it. Really, we don't want to hurt him. That would be boring. Do you know how to get rid of a body? We honestly don't. We want a payday, not trouble. We're not murderers. He hasn't seen our faces, and frankly, we don't like him. We'd rather just get rid of him the civilized way, with a payoff. And we know you're very talented at those. Am I forgetting something? Was there anything else? That covers it. Let's wrap this up. Right. In conclusion, $5 million transferred to our Panama bank account. In exchange, we'll drop your shitty, spoiled child off safely in Southampton. Unharmed. Still whiny, but unharmed. Just start a call with us when you're ready to talk details, but don't take too long, or we'll start to get bored. You have 2 hours. Seriously, you would not like us at all when we're bored. We are Mécontents sans frontières. We will be hearing from you soon.
What does mécontents mean?
I guess unhappy without borders. So, the unhappy?
Well, so wait, is the bro friends with the Prince Doll or just the Ladykiller? I think he's only friends with Beast, really.
Yeah, I think that is probably the take on that. Well, that was fun. I didn't even know you were capable of being excited. Was that glee I detected in your voice? Just staying in character. I'll save the sincere expressions of glee for once For once we actually have our money. For once we actually have our money.
Hmm? Thank you. Also, what the fuck? So that's what this has been all about? Kidnapping me so you can ransom Dad while I pretend to be you?
Surely you don't object on moral grounds.
I object on the grounds that you've been fucking with me completely unnecessarily the whole time! Fuck you and fuck this bullshit! And also, seriously, mech contest on Frontier? For real? What's that in English? Douchebags without borders?
Dissidents without borders, thank you very much. There we go. I have to go make sure your father sees this video. Prince, you can go ahead and continue the interrogation now. Right. Now, where were we? Oh, makes sense.
Good evening, Pat. She invited me in and sat me down on her lap on the bed. She was even more handsy than usual, showering me with physical affection, stroking my hair, gently squeezing my waist, kissing me on the cheek. It was a little bit weird. Then she started to slowly undress me, started with my shirt buttons. You're going to hurt me, aren't you? It's your choice. As far as the arrangement goes, I'll fix everything for you tomorrow morning, no matter what. And if you still want to play, I'm happy to have any number of ways with you. But what I really want to do is make you cry. You're so beautiful when you're being submissive, so lovely pretending you're not a giant masochist, so easy to push around when you're acting tough. But it's up to you. God, I could never make eye contact with her when she said things like that. I had to look away and realize that things felt different this evening. I was a little surprised. Every other time there'd been an air of casualness, hiding all her meticulous planning, but not this time. I think it was actually the first time it showed up in her room and she didn't have a bottle of wine out. Several lengths of rope lay neatly arranged on the floor and... Holy shit, was that a whip laying on her table? Like an actual fucking whip? I mean, a riding crop was one thing, but that was just... there's a big difference between admitting to enjoying being slapped around a bit and being able to handle an actual honest-to-God fucking whip. She must have noticed I was staring and had an anxious expression, because surprisingly she tried to reassure me. Oh, I was just practicing. I don't want to do anything you're uncomfortable with. If that's too much for you, we don't have to. It's... Do you think I can handle it? From what I've seen of you over the past 2 days, I think so. All I had to do was say yes. It was scary, sure, but so long as I trusted her, I knew it would be okay.
Do you click the... or do we end the scene now?
I'm just gonna end the scene because we're not gonna do it anyhow. We'd have to skip it.
That's a good point. But does it change the outcome of the... would that change the outcome of the actual story then? I
mean, we don't see a lot of the story.
Because there's more past this, but does it actually create a... another path?
Yeah, I mean, probably it makes another... That's what everyone says when people catch them with a whip. Honestly!
Really? Is that what everyone says?
Yeah, I feel like... Well, that's what chat says. Yeah. Do you want the good ending with Beauty? You might need to for that. Right.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
What I thought.
Let's do that. I'd rather have the good ending.
Honestly, for me... If I walked into a bedroom and I was like, I have a whip, I'd be like fucking 180 out.
Like, great, you have fun with that whip.
I'd be like, wow, this is so far past my boundaries, it's like you don't even know me.
I mean, even we end up having to skip the scene, that's fine, but yeah.
Okay, I trust you. You'll take good care of me, you'll take good care of me, right? Like you always have? She got this huge grin on her face and ruffled my hair. Of course. And she hugged me and kissed me again and again and again. You're sweet. Now go get undressed for me. I did as I was told, blah 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 blah.
Blah! Get her whip. Where's the skip scene button?
Oh shit. Hold on.
Let's go double check. Because I did turn on the thing.
Show skip scene.
That's why. Okay. Neat. Back to the game. There we are!
I don't want to watch this. I'm sorry.
Me neither! It's good enough to know we made it through there. On second thought, I don't want to hear this part.
Me too. Okay.
You enjoy that?
Don't fucking judge me. I didn't go along with anything I ultimately didn't want to, okay?
Fine, fine. I still don't want to hear about it.
I was like, where's my safety button? Ah. Well, skipping all the details. She pulled me even closer, so my arms were wrapped around her neck, kissing me softly, pressing her boobs firmly against mine. My racing heart so close to hers.
Ah, nice.
You get the same little scene every time that, every time you skip a sexy scene.
Yeah.
My racing heart so close to hers. You're so unbelievably corny. Do you know that?
She's here?
Of course she is.
Jesus. Oof.
You've been here the whole time!
I'd be furious too. Holy shit.
Well, more or less, but I wanted to hear what you had to say. You've been tied up. Wait, you've been tied up behind me the entire time and didn't say anything? Oh my fucking god! How did you even get here? When you got kidnapped, and I realized incidentally that the Pirate Queen, right? That's such a silly name for such a dorky girl. Not that the Stalker was much better. Give me a break here. When I realized what she was doing, I managed to extract the location of the secret base out of her, and we all agreed to point the ship in this direction.
Oh, wow. I wonder how she managed to make everyone agree. Extract? What does that euphemism mean? You didn't torture her, did you?
Only in her wildest dreams. Well, when I tried to rescue you, someone here got the better of me and overpowered me. Who knew the boss was so strong?
You never asked. Besides, everyone knows that all maids have secret ninja powers. That's just a fact. Why do you think it was me who stayed behind on the ship and not this lanky, spindly, useless man? Excuse me. It's excused.
Ha!
Never mind that. I'm curious. How did you convince the president to go along with risking the ship in order to rescue me?
He wasn't happy about it.
I know you can't see from here, but the beast is pouting about that. Maybe it's time you finally explain to her about your prior engagement. Your literal prior engagement.
I'm not pouting, and you don't have to say anything you don't want to. Certainly not for this asshole's entertainment. No, he's right. For once, I should explain. You deserve that much. I suppose you've already sort of figured it out. Only sort of. It's like this. My family is... I love them very dearly, but they're not like yours. The exact opposite, to be honest. I'm an only daughter, and my parents are still together and very much still loving both of each other and me, and they may be overbearing, but they're wonderful, really. Wonderful, but the Canadian industries does not work in the same way it did in the 1950s, especially not in Ontario, so the family business is not doing so well.
Must be in steel.
I'm not much of an heir, besides. My grades are perfectly acceptable, but I'll certainly never be a brilliant CEO. That's not quite within my skill set. And the president? His family's on the rise and looking to invest internationally, i.e. in Canada, hence our engagement. Everyone agrees that it's the smartest thing to do to save my family's status.
Oh, he's not from around here. Oh. Okay.
And really, the president isn't that bad. He could be worse. He's an attractive man who believes in doing the right thing, and his only real sin is being terminally boring. And before you ask, is he okay with you sleeping around? I think he believes I'll settle down once we're actually married, and I suppose I'll have to. You don't love him, it sure doesn't sound like it.
I'm sorry, you'll have to forgive my naive little sister. I don't think she really understands what marriage is actually about.
I'm not your fucking little sister. I was born 10 minutes before. Never mind that. It's not the fucking point. I'm not your fucking little sister.
Oh, what? You're saying...
Yeah, alright. You're saying you're engaged to marry someone you don't love? I appreciate his willingness to help me and my family. You don't love him. I'll put it this way. I wouldn't have turned the ship around to save him. Still, I'm a practical person at heart, and I know what the practical answer is here. I wish I didn't. But I do have to marry him. There's no other way. Is that really?
It's happening. Your father is calling. Time to clear the room. Beauty, you need to be outside. As for you, Beast, just follow our lead and don't say anything without prompting. Got it?
Sure, fine, whatever.
Prince, are you ready for this? You can let me do the talking if you're not up for it. It doesn't have to be you. And miss out on all the fun? Please. Don't act tough with me. I'm not buying it. It's a face-to-face conversation with him. It's not the same as recording a message. I need to know if you're ready. I'm ready. Come on, hit the lights, turn on the vocoder, and accept the call. It's time to make our own future. Nice, nice, nice.
Let's just go for it.
Wow, he rich.
What was his net worth?
2.2 billion.
Jeez.
Do you want me to take that?
Yeah,
or-
sure.
I may end up doing more of the voices then.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. So you're the thugs who kidnapped my son then? Please, it's Mécontent Sans Frontières. You're in the media business. Surely you understand the importance of branding.
Are they supposed to be like media business? I
I
wonder
wanna
if they're
think it's
supposed to be like Bronfmans.
Or like Rogers or something.
Yeah, with a 2.2 billion.
Yeah. Men in black masks running a cruise ship is running through a cruise ship is branding now. I weep for a future. Now I want to see my son. He's right here. What have you done? If you've harmed him. He's fine. Don't even worry about it. Isn't that right, Lawrence? Oh yeah. Come on, tell him.
I'm Wow, this voice thing is weird. What's up with this? Echo! 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 Ow!
Focus, please, or you will not be fine. Now tell him if we've hurt you or not.
No, I'm fine. I'm not hurt.
Thank God. Now let's talk about the only thing I know you really care about. The money. I don't like your tone, young man.
We dislike substantially more than your tone, but you don't hear us bitching about it.
The thing I don't like the most is this very large $5 million shaped hole in our bank account. You're sure not going to be seeing your son again if you don't fix that. Oh, by the way, good news. I actually figured out how to dispose of a body in between sending that video and talking to you. It's actually pretty obvious. You just push it into the ocean.
Wow, duh, of course.
Don't even have to get your hands dirty, really. Enough with the jokes about my son's safety. Jokes? We're perfectly serious. Isn't that right?
We're absolutely, perfectly serious.
Well, hi, perfectly serious. I'm Lawrence's dad. Well, and I will dedicate my vast and thorough wealth to tracking you down and murdering you if you harm my son.
Not immediately, mind you. First I'll find your families and I'll arrange an accident. Just your own father, maybe, just enough to leave a grieving widow. That part's crucially important because then I'll have you arrested, and grieving single mothers pull the biggest ratings by far when it comes to violent crime trials. And I will dedicate the full editorial force of every cable network I own to covering your trial. All your former friends and your family will be trotted out to talk about where you tragically went wrong. They'll be hounded by reporters nonstop. Your poor, widowed mother. Once you're found guilty, and you will be, no question, then and only then will I personally visit you in jail and I will strangle you to death. Oh, I'm sorry, but you just said you were just joking, right? I love jokes, aren't they great? Oh, here's a good one. Maybe I won't strangle you. Maybe I'll beat you to death with my guitar collection. First with the Stratocaster, then with the Les Paul. I hear there's much shorter sentences for first-time offenders. Ha ha! Jokes! I see it runs in the family.
Hilarious.
Yes, I'm kidding naturally. The serious way to kill you would be definitely be strangulation. I want to hear the life drain out of you as you croak like your bargain bin speech masking software. Do I make myself clear? If you harm my son, you'll regret it for the rest of your incredibly short life.
Okay, yeah, you're a man with really intense murder fantasies. Totally clear.
Look out, we got a real edgelord here. There's no need for violence, just give us the money, and nobody needs to be harmed.
Right? I mean, all that murder stuff issues you have really got to work out with your therapist aside sounds awfully expensive. Way more than $5 million, to be honest. Hey, Lawrence, how do you feel about your dad's callous disregard towards your life here? Treat this like a business transaction. The $5 million solution is by far the easiest solution to your problem. I'm just kidding around, just so we're on the same page here. I'm willing to pay, please. So long as you don't push me, I'm a very reasonable man. But how are you going to reassure me that he'll be returned safely once you've been paid? Oh, come on, don't be so cynical! Surely the fact that we're intimately aware of your finances has made it clear that we're in this for a one-time payout. We don't want to bleed you slowly, we just want all your liquid assets right now. And we think destroying you will be easier to do with your shitty child back in your custody. So are you going to send the money, or are we going to enact your insane revenge movie scenario? I just go for the money one, works out better for everyone.
Melinda Cowan is now supporting us on Patreon.
Thank you, Melinda.
Very well, I'm willing to accept that. Family is, after all, more important than money.
Oh, damn.
I kind of want to save that for a second playthrough because I just want to see what his fucking plan is.
Yeah.
I'll have your money sent. You'll have them in Southampton by tomorrow? Yeah, totally. Scout's honor. Seriously, the sooner we get this rich shit kid out of here, the better.
I really...
Yeah, I think we...
Please fuck over your brother? I really want to say... Well, hey, we have a save right before this.
That's true. If we have time, we could come back and do it a second time.
Okay, I just want to see what their plan is before I fuck with it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Then...
And maybe I get taken care of.
The money's been sent. You should have it now. Wonderful! It's been a pleasure doing business with you. If he's not safely returned in Southampton by tomorrow, I will rain a vengeance upon you. So Yeah, revenge movie, cable metrics, dad jokes, we got it. Trust me. We don't want your shitty kid or your shitty revenge fantasy. You'll have him back. Don't worry, we'll talk to you personally later when it comes time to destroy your evil capitalist empire, okay? Please look forward to it. We are Mécantin Sans Frontières. You'll be hearing about us soon. Peace out!
Congratulations! Guided by a new age, not to mention a generous, helpful investment, Mécantin Sans Frontières is now officially in business. Oh, good. Can you imagine how embarrassing it would be if we had to turn to Kickstarter to get funding for a terrorist organization? Please don't use the T word again. Did you ever read the style guide? I'm just joking. I ask you, if you can't joke about the terrifying legal situation of your revolutionary organization, what can you joke about? What is going on?
That's why I want to just see how their plan plays out, right?
Literally anything else, like anything. You only think joking about the word terrorist is funny because you're white and can get away with it, so maybe don't. And now I just sound like I hate jokes. I'm not humorless, it's just not funny. New rule, every time your dumbass makes me have to come across as a humorless feminist, you have to buy me a new outfit, okay? Call it the humorless tax.
That's kind of good, actually.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. Don't think of us as the T word. Think of us as a startup for revolution. We're just going to bring about some real disruption. I'm going to disrupt your face with my innovative new fist if you ever say that again.
Are you done with fucking around with me now? Are you going to explain what the fuck this is all about?
Certainly. Imagine, if you will, a traveler arrives in a strange land, seeking... Please, I am begging you, no metaphors. Then what's with all the guided by a new age thing you were doing? Don't tell me metaphors are problematic too. No, you just suck at them. Fine, I'll leave the imagery to my more poetic comrade here. I'll be straightforward. MSF is a revolutionary organization dedicated to fighting the predatory meme that is capitalism.
And the $5 million you managed to extort out of Dad is enough to finance your fucking takedown of global capitalism then? Our rich asshole brother is an asexual Marxist?
Yeah, it's weird. I didn't see any of that coming.
I'm suddenly so much more sympathetic to him.
Don't be ridiculous, obviously not. $5 million is enough to finance a bank heist. That's how we'll fund our takedown of global capitalism. Please, be realistic here.
You're serious, Jesus. I knew you'd gotten me into a lot of trouble. I didn't realize it was this much trouble. Jesus fucking Christ.
What's the alternative? Be a good daddy's boy, live up to the ideal of entitled rich heir, be groomed into running his corporation to be exactly like him? Do you think it's better use of the position I'm in to continue a fundamentally evil status quo, or be the face of a revolution?
Wait a goddamn minute, I've got a better question. Why the fuck do you even need me for this video anyway?
Oh, you know, various reasons, such as...
Never mind, it's because you're a dick, right? Just admit it. You're just a huge fucking dick.
Do you want me to explain or not?
Absolutely, he wants you to switch places permanently so he can be you and be a terrorist.
I'm having this feeling, yeah.
I don't! Never mind! I don't even fucking care anymore. I'm totally out of patience for your pretentious bullshit. You know what then? Are you finally done fucking around? What now then? Are you finally done fucking around with me?
That's up to you. You know, now that you've gotten a taste of what it's like to be me, we don't actually have to trade back. We could just stay like this. You were winning the game before you decided to fuck with the president. You've proven that you're capable of being me.
Well, I wonder if you go in and not winning the game.
Oh, I could see that.
And you get a different ending.
Just giving it up and just being like, nope.
Oh.
The only person who knows the difference is our father, and what's he gonna do about it?
You want me to be you forever.
Hey, I've got more important things to do, and unlike you, I don't exactly need to worry about financial security. Give it some thought. Talk it through with your new girlfriend. It's up to you now. She does not look impressed.
So. Thanks. Of course, I don't know what he was thinking, keeping you tied up for so long. It's not good for your oh, she unties him.
That was
it's
the
not
sound.
good for your circulation. Oh, I thought that was you.
No, I think it was,
Oh.
yeah, it was in the game.
Oh, are you okay? Never mind that. You have to understand, when he told me you'd be taking his place, I didn't know this would be happening. I wouldn't have gone along with it.
Sam True
Is now supporting us on Patreon. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's actually super helpful. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Patreon support is awesome, and it pays for all sorts of things like our rent and our insurance and our hydro bill and our salaries and supplies and that big bottle of Advil that I've depleted in the bathroom, and we really need to get refilled.
And thank you to Zalbag for subscribing for 2 months in a row. Welcome back, Zalbag.
Yeah, what stops you from saying Bro is a pseudo-Marxist supervillain? Okay, I believe you. And Cheeto Jack has subscribed for 43 months in a row, saying, I nearly forgot this button was here.
Well, we're glad you found it. Thank you very much.
Oh, this is what we must have skipped.
Yeah.
When you said you loved me, you sounded serious. Yeah? I care about you too. I've admired you for so long. I want to protect you. I want to keep taking care of you. It's too bad about my fiancé, isn't it? On a lot of levels. I don't suppose your family could help mine instead, if you married me and got your father to promise the same terms as... Now what am I just saying? I've heard enough about him to know it was just wishful thinking. Even if he said yes, I couldn't trust it.
Ooh, damn! Wow.
I know. I want to click it.
Just to get the beauty, we'd have to pretend to be the prince forever.
Or at least until our father died.
But does that sound like a thing we'd want to do, story-wise? Is that something you want to do, story-wise? Is be like, I have to keep pretending to be my brother for like years and years and years to end up with the woman I love?
There's no easy choices here.
No, there isn't. I love the chat's like, noble ending, it's totally worth it. And people are like, not worth it. It's like,
I actually think the Beast might be romantic at heart.
yeah, I can see that.
I mean, we've got to save so we can go back and play all of these crazy fucking end scenarios. There's so many different endings I can see branching out.
Did you want to drop a save for this one too? Just so we
Yes.
can get back here fast? There we go.
Okay. Oh, it's only been like 4 minutes. Alright. Alright, noble ending, says chat. There's one way he could. He wouldn't do it for me. But if he would if I was Lawrence, he'd do it for him. What do you mean? You heard it from the other room, right? It's like you said. We don't have to switch back. I could just go on being him and he could go off doing his... you know, whatever the fuck this revolutionary thing is. I hate to say this, but he's right. Dad would have no choice but to let me take his place. He's too proud not to. You would do that? Don't you hate it being him? You were saying how hard it was. Yeah, but you know, you make it easier. I mean, I love you. If you want to protect me, like, of fucking course I'll do my best to do the same for you if you'll let me. Aww. If I'll let you? Well, I belong to you, right? Ha. Yes, of course you do. So yes, please do it. Keep pretending to be him for my sake. That's an order. Yes, miss. Oh my, good girl. And, yeah, I love you too. Ah! This game is very deliberately not making value judgments. Whatever relationship works for them. They actually do care for for each other.
We unlocked the better man.
Epilogue A.
And I only play them for the story.
Probably because we skipped all the sex scenes.
Probably. Is that everything? Can we finally wash our hands of this high school childishness now? You precious small baby. You babby child. You are 18. You don't get to talk about high school childishness. You just don't.
I love the boss.
And no, I still have to record that video for your classmates. Then you can graduate. Hold the camera for me? Okay, sure. There we go.
Hello everyone! We've all had a thrilling and harrowing week, no doubt, some more than others, but it's time to announce the winner of the game. And the winner is... everyone! You're all winners! And as winners of the game, you'll all get a reward of $5 million, split 109 ways, of course. It's only fair, after all. Now, remember how my colleague mentioned a secret condition at the start? Here it is. For a period of 2 years, your $46,000 will be held in an escrow account on the condition that you do not tell anyone, especially not the police, about our little fun kidnapping game. After 2 years, you'll be free to do whatever you like, tell everyone how great and terrifying we are. That's fine. But if a single person tells law enforcement about the events of this cruise before then, everyone's prize will be forfeited. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. $46,000 isn't that much money. I'll gladly give it up to have a scoop, right? Maybe that's true for you, but think about what that $46,000 means for your scholarship classmates. They might not be happy that you forfeited their money, if you catch my drift. So please, behave, and when the 2 years are up, please tell everyone. Tell the law, tell your mom, tell Instagram. Tell your friends, even tell Twitter, even if you don't have any. Guided by a new age, we are Mécontents Sans Frontières. You'll be hearing more about us soon.
Huh!
Jesus. Clever. I guess bankroll that into you get to the bank heist.
Yeah.
Use the money from that to set up these escrow accounts. Wait, did you just imply that if everyone doesn't behave, scholarship students might get violent for taking away their money? Isn't that racist? Or at least classist?
I mean, as somebody who comes from a modest background, if I could get $46,000 just by not saying something,
yeah,
that would have paid off so much of my student loans.
Right?
And if some rich kid who didn't care about it, I probably would have been like blood debt forever.
Yeah, furious.
It took me 11 years to pay off my student loans.
Holy shit! Wow.
But I worked in the oil patch for 3 years to get to that point.
Okay.
So yeah. $46,000 basically pays for college if you're doing it up front. It pays for Canadian college. I think it pays for like a year of American college.
Yeah. I saw a thing that said that by 2050, U.S. colleges are on track to be anywhere from $190,000 to $340,000
Not worth it.
For the entire education. I'm just like, oh my god.
It's not worth it.
No. Trades are going to make a comeback. They're going to have to.
Did you know you can get scholarships to study for free in Germany?
No shit.
Because Germany has a declining birth rate, and they figure the easiest way to get new people to come into the country is to attract young people to go to university.
Makes sense.
And then if they like Germany, then they stay in Germany.
That's true.
Even if only some of them stay in Germany, they're still literally getting an immigration flux of the best and brightest.
Yeah, that's true. Especially people who are like, I don't speak German, but I will learn to speak German.
They have English classes.
Oh,
and this is not targeted at other people in the EU. This is targeted at Americans.
Ah, fascinating. Okay.
Yeah, so... Yeah, it's nowhere near that bad in the UK. That's for Americans. So, I don't know, if you know a smart American person and they want to go to college but their family can't afford it because it's insane, tell them to look at getting a German scholarship. I'm not joking. Germany, we actually care about our be right back, moving to Germany.
We're gonna have to start changing our streaming schedule for all these new Germans who are moving to the
Yeah.
place. Like, we have to start streaming in the middle of the goddamn night. Damn it.
Yeah.
Hun, don't. If you heard some of the shit your classmates have been saying... Really? You're too smart to be surprised by that. I'll take your word for it. So now we're done? Yes, we're done. That's it for the game. Now the real fun begins. Actual epilogues. All right, credits. I hope the credits are work safe.
They probably are.
Keeping a very careful eye on. Actually, yeah, it seems okay. It's funny, right? Because it's like, obviously, you know, this is like, Christine did the bulk of the work on writing this game and making this game, but it also isn't just a one-person show. Like, games these days are not one-person shows.
Yeah. Good luck getting back into the US with a foreign degree, a fact which Germany is probably aware of. It's probably okay. You could work anywhere in the EU with a foreign degree. So, another tough day of being evil, sweetie. Ah, it's fucking weird. Dad still hasn't acknowledged that it's me. But he obviously knows, but he hasn't said a word. Do you think he ever will? I don't know. Have some wine. I managed to smuggle it in past that nosy secretary outside. Thanks.
God, I love the shirt.
Just everything about this is weird. Him pretending that I'm that man is weird. University prep is weird. And this fucking office with no furniture is really fucking weird! Well, at least the view's nice where I am. What, King Street? I guess, I don't know. It's all just glass condos now. They all look the same to me. I didn't mean the scenery. Huh?
Aw.
Ah. That's the look. That's the really beautiful one I like. When you're happy to be praised and tried to play it cool. Well, you know I love you. I do know. Now who's trying to play it cool? Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you too. Kiss, 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 kiss. You know, I think things will be okay though. I'm sure they will be. I don't plan on leaving your side. I know, that's what I mean. Just think about our future together. I just feel comfortable and safe. It'll all be okay. Yes, I'm very much looking forward to seeing you in a wedding dress. That's not what I meant. I mean, me too, but that's really not what I meant. Oh, Gatling God says, I'm a chemist with a German degree and it got me into CERN, so I think you'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so if you can't go back to the States, you could literally work anywhere in Europe.
Yep.
Or Germany. Germany's a lovely country.
Yep.
I've not been, but I very much want to go.
You could probably also come to Canada. It's pretty nice here too.
Oh yeah, Canada's not snobby about the degrees.
Yeah. I mean, we have... let's not talk about that.
Oh, do tell, dear. I don't know. Never mind all that big dramatic stuff. God knows I've had enough drama for a long time. My fantasy isn't about you in a wedding dress. It's, I don't know, I could see us spending our lives together. Me at your ankles, you laughing, and you lounging in a Wine Mom shirt. Wine Mom? Am I wrong? You're extremely wrong. I could see you spending the rest of your life with me because I could see you spending the rest of your life with me because I'm going to murder you where you stand for being too bratty. Think I'm quite that much of a masochist? I'll be the judge of that. Ha ha ha. Heh. Still, I don't know, it's all just... I know it'll be okay because you're here, but... I'll forget it. I don't want to spoil the mood. Please, you can just say it. What are you thinking? I don't know, it's all fucking weird, right? That's what I keep saying, but... I feel like I'm getting used to this shit way too quickly. I had to pass this stupid test to take his place, Dad treating me like I'm him as though it's nothing. I just worry I'm gonna turn into him, a fucking manipulative, entitled, rich jerk if that's the role I have to play. Hey, no, shh. That's what I'm here for. I'll take care of you. You might be playing the role of the prince, but you're not him. Even if you let me tame you. You'll always be my beast. Aww.
All right, this is the fun part.
Okay. Wow.
So on the night route, 33% of us just went straight to the beauty, so that's good. People jumped around a lot, it seemed, and still finished the game, because I think this is based on finishing the game.
But I think if you don't complete Beauty's scenes and you tell her that you love her, she won't be there to rescue you and pretend for when you're pretending to be the prince, so you're probably just miserable and alone.
Yeah, probably.
Right?
I mean, I'd love to obviously see how the stalker route goes then, too.
Wow, apparently most people went photographer.
I think probably just because it seems easier.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I could back up.
Oh, nice. I think that only shows us a few.
Okay.
But yeah.
67% said that confidence is hot. I got punished for letting the swimmer seduce you. Wow, nobody's been punished for letting the boy steal your phone.
Huh.
I don't even know how I would do that.
I like you and half the other players got punished for a made-up reason.
Yeah.
Playing hard to get. You and 94% of other players let the photographer take advantage of you. Holy shit.
Wow.
I think that's a lie.
Well, that was great.
That was really, really good.
Okay. Now, do you want to go back and see what happens if we fuck up the negotiations?
Kind of do, actually, yeah. How much?
Okay.
We have until noon, right? That's the idea? Do you want to take a quick break, or do we want to power on through?
Is that the... Let's see. Let's just power on.
All right.
I don't think there's going to be a sequel here.
No, Christine's in the middle of programming a new game about lesbian road trip.
Okay.
So that's the thing she's working on right now. And that, I don't know, could take like maybe another part of a year or whatnot.
I think that was possibly one of the best endings we could have gotten.
Yeah, I think so too. That was like the most satisfying thing, to have that all kind of come about like that. Maybe there are better, more interesting endings somehow. I don't get it. Maybe you join your brother to be a whatever. But so that one, I think the one with the beast,
right?
the auto one.
This is where if we're gonna. We see we don't try to go for the noble ending.
Yeah. So I think it's the one before that is the one where we're supposed to.
Da 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 da. Da da da.
What's like to be me? Was this after the phone? No, the phone call's still coming up.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
We could skip that and then not have the noble ending.
But I want to see what happens if we fuck up the negotiations.
So we have to go back one more. All right.
Oh, end of day 6, I guess.
I guess, yeah. I think if you hold down the control key, it will skip through everything.
Okay, yes. Day 7, here's where shit... Oh, you've loaded an autosave, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it skips to stuff and gets you to your next choices.
Wait, well, that was fun. Oh, we're way back.
Because we have to wait until there's a phone call, because they recorded the thing already.
La 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 la. Skip scene.
Yeah, the ending scene, even if you pick safe for work, the bar would not appear over top of the sensor bar would not appear over top of her boobs. So a Twitch streamer discovered that.
Oh no.
Yeah. And so she patched it And the patch note says, with apologies to the Twitch streamer who discovered this. It's like, yeah, I bet.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, fuck!
There we go. All right. All right, go ahead.
Wait, take a closer look, you idiot. Don't you recognize your own daughter? The boss, dot, dot, dot. The prince, dot, dot, dot. Haha!
Lily. I should have known that only you could be in this much
Lily?
trouble. Yeah.
Lawrence and Lily.
Yeah. I see how it also Lily in Japanese is Yuri. So that was clearly a
It's a pun.
yeah, very good pun. Thank you. Only you could be in this much trouble. I see how it is. What a betrayal! You said you'd go along with us.
I did not. Dad, don't pay them anything. They won't hurt me.
All right. As if you have to worry about that. If you actually kidnapped Lawrence, that'd be one thing. But you must be insane if you think I'd pay a cent for his deadbeat twin.
Wow!
The worst fucking dad. Father of the year.
What? You're killing me here.
Shh, let him talk. You're supposed to be in summer school. How'd you manage to even screw that up?
Wow.
Instead, you're running off to play kidnapping games? Well, he thinks you probably are behind it. You're worse than your mother, you ungrateful child. Holy shit. I couldn't have planned this better. Did you hear that? Please tell me we got all that on video. We got it on video, baby. Can't wait to see this hit YouTube. So even if we try to fuck our brother over, oh, it's gonna get some wild metrics, I'm sure of it. Lawrence, I don't understand. What's the meaning of this? Of course you don't understand, you ridiculous cartoon villain. Hey, can we just replay that recording we got right now? This one? If you had actually kidnapped Lawrence, that'd be one thing, but you must be insane if you think I'd pay a cent for his deadbeat twin. It's even less than 6 seconds. It's Vineable. You really fucked this one up. Gonna be some great memes coming out of this. I'm personally hyped for the one that puts roundabout over that clip. God damn it. Boss. Maybe one that superimposes crying Jordan over the beast's head. Oh man, I love it. Vine length, we couldn't have planned this better. So, yeah, you're definitely going to pay us at $5 million now, and okay, so you won't get me back. But you'll get the next best thing. Her pretending to be me. I mean, you'll have to have her pretend to be. It's not only your best play, it's your only play. So, no matter what, it all dovetails together.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you appear to be throwing my respect away with this absurd charade, but surely I taught you better business sense than this. You have nothing of value to bargain with. You're kidding, right? This is one of your classic obnoxious dad jokes, yes? Can you imagine how bad it would turn out if the world found out you've failed to pay your daughter's ransom because you didn't care about her? I bet Fox News would have a field day with that. What do you think that would do to your share value? I'm thinking something like a 20, maybe 30% hit. I know right now you're running the math in your head and you're thinking, well, that's not so bad, it'll bounce back. Except here's the thing, we're pretty patient. This sort of blackmail is a very long shelf life, you know. We'll leak it at the most inopportune time possible for you. Sure, you'll weather the storm in the end, but it'll ruin at least one major business deal, I guarantee it. It'll keep you up at night. Every decision, every acquisition, every merger, every investment, you'll have to ask yourself, is this the one that MSF will ruin? We won't use it immediately. We'll let the tension build so it eats you up. And we'll definitely make sure whatever deal we ruin is worth way more than a paltry $5 million. Or you could just pay us a lump sum now and take away our leverage. Surely you can't think that whatever you've planned is better than your future. Think of what you're throwing away! What I'm throwing away is you. I'm cashing out of your life. Consider this my buyout. I'm disappointed in you. Oh man, don't even start with that. And no, you're not. You actually feel great that you taught me how to outmaneuver you, don't you? So just send the money and we'll all be on our way. Fine, it's yours. I just sent it. You should have it now. Thanks. I'd say it's been nice, but honestly, what's nice is being through with you. Don't worry, we'll talk to you personally later when it comes time to destroy your capitalist empire, okay? Please look forward to it. We are making Town San Frontier. You'll be hearing about us soon. And I think that gets us back on the track.
Wow.
All right, same stuff as before, I think.
And maybe now we try to see what happens if we don't do the noble ending and pretend to be the prince.
Mm-hmm.
Da 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 da. Some very funny dialogue. No metaphors. Global capitalism. Marxist revolution.
So I think if we hold down control, it will fast forward to our next available choice.
Okay, well it just looked
So,
like it skipped past
yeah.
the choice because I was like,
Yeah, that one looked like it went by awfully fast.
Oh yeah, that is. No, what am I saying? I've heard enough about him to know it's just wishful thinking. Even if he said yes, I could trust it. I can't leave my fiance. It's just not an option. Protecting my family has to come first. Can you accept that?
What the hell does that mean? I kind of want to see what the question marks
Let's do
mean.
it.
Yeah. It's fair. I mean, this is really, really rough.
There. I'll take care of you. I'm here for you. What should I do? Where do we go from here? I don't know. I can't promise everything will work out perfectly or we'll get a nice ending where we drive off happily into the sunset. But I am going to try to be by your side to protect you for as long as I can. I promise that. Okay. Okay. And, yeah. I love you too. Okay.
Okay, good. Still a nice ending, but not a
That
noble
where we
ending.
have to pretend to. Oh, and now we. Okay, so this is epilogue B.
Nice.
I guess that interrupting things doesn't actually change things.
7 minutes in outer heaven. Okay.
A traveler arrives at a. All right.
Yeah. A traveler arrives in a strange land seeking shelter. Imagine, instead of exchanging money, he's instead helped by locals, just as he helped travelers to his own land. Guided by a new age, we are Mécontents Sans Frontières. We are Mécontents Sans Frontières, and we believe in revolutionary escapism. We cry out to the dreamers, the anti-capitalists, the artificial intelligences that refuse to be chained, the downtrodden. If changing the world is impossible, if our oppression is truly immutable, then let's escape from it. Let's create our own world. Realistically, though, capitalists always fail. Communists always fail. Nations always fail. Going off the grid always fails. That shit is broken. We're not going to change the world. We're not naive. We're going to make the tools that let people carve their own safe space. We'll make outer heaven a place on earth.
I just got all the Metal Gear references at once. AI, Outer Heaven, it's an oil rig.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's been a long time since I've seen Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh my god.
This is all fitting in. I've never played any of the Metal Gears.
Graham
so
would be losing his shit right now.
That's good. I'm glad. Hot Rob McAwesometon just subscribed. Welcome, Hot Rob.
Boss is actual boss.
Yeah. We reject hierarchies. We reject capitalism's framing of the world. Take it from me, my father runs 2 of America's largest cable news networks. I know a thing or two about information control. If you lie about how the world is, people believe it. Consider this. What does everyone say the upshot of living under Mussolini was? The trains ran on time, right? That was a lie.
Yeah. Except they didn't.
He just shot anyone who said they were late. Information control is everything. That's what escapism is about. Escaping from toxic worldviews in order to find ways humans can coexist without suffering.
Has this game been Metal Gear fanfic the whole time? Such a Sheriacle. Play just like a damn fiddle.
We believe in networks, not nations or even communities. We believe in radical international peace. No man is an island entire of itself, but similarly, neither can be any nation. Capitalism is a predatory meme that feeds off humanity, but we can't fight it without first prioritizing compassion. Join us, help us, let us connect you to our network and escape from this system.
It's honestly a very, it's a seducting line of reasoning.
Absolutely. Let's show capitalists with my dear old dad what real disruption looks like. Guided by a new age, we are Mécontents Sans Frontières. We are looking forward to hearing from you soon. That's different. Because you'll be hearing from us soon.
Yeah. We look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Skip the credits and see if there's an after credits scene.
Yeah.
What a... I'm sorry that took me a second to clue into the... Like, because I was like, oh, it's MGS. That's like, it's a funny joke. She's doing... And then, yeah. She's doing a Metal Gear Solid reference. And I was like, AI, that's kind of weird. Yeah, that took me way too long to get, but oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, same credits. I think the epilogue cycles between the three every time you complete the game.
So if we complete it the same way, we would see epilogue C instead.
Oh.
Like, that's interesting if that means that you would see it the same one again, because I would think that depending on the branch you take.
No wonder. Did this game win for best narrative?
It did.
No fucking kidding.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Hey!
Nice. Born to Run.
So, what do you think? I think I understand why you went I think I understand why you went to such great lengths to get your bike back now. You were right. It's lovely to see the countryside like this. Oh, whoops.
I think you went back. Okay.
Especially since I get to hold you tightly while you drive me around. It really suits you. Still, when you talked about the sunset, I thought you just meant metaphorically. I didn't think you'd take being corny so far that you'd actually make it literal. Here's the thing about driving off into the sunset. It's where the movies end, sure, but in real life, eventually the sun still sets, and then you have to find a place to sleep, and in the morning, you can always make new plans. It doesn't mean it's not nice to enjoy the sunset while it lasts. Oh, you're so corny. Speaking of finding a place to sleep, you do have plans for that, right? Of course I do. I know someone who runs a nice B&B just half an hour away from here. I'm sorry I doubted you. It's cozy and just off the water. I think you'll like it. That sounds really nice. I'm enjoying this a lot, but I wouldn't mind putting my feet up.
Hell yeah.
You can always put your feet up on me. That sounded cooler in my head. You're gonna say it sounded cooler in your head, right? I mean, if you'd like to do that. Oh, come on. I know just how slutty you are at this point. There's no use in pretending otherwise. Would you like to be a nice footstool for me? Yeah, I would. Good. I'm counting on you, beast. Aw. Say, this is really embarrassing to admit, but after all that, I honestly never actually got your real name. Huh, really? Lily. My name's Lily. Well, Lily, how about you be a good girl and drive me off into the sunset like you promised?
Did we ever get her real name?
No. You got it, miss.
So... Night Route? No, which one of these is new?
Nope. These are all the same.
Okay.
Hey, how's our horse doing?
Oh shit, I haven't even been touching it.
No, because we were like so...
enraptured by this. Alright. He's got... Are we actually going to be able to get up anywhere?
Probably not.
Do you want to plug this in?
Maybe?
We can do that.
Sure.
Let's go to the booth briefly.
Wah, 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 wah.
Booth. And let's see if that comes up. Please come up.
Yes.
Okay, we got audio, which means we have video, which means I can come back and we can do this.
Yes. Alright, so I've talked.
What a fucking tonal shift.
I know. Have you ridden a horse before? I'll just use my...
I don't know what to say. You've seen it done dozens of times. No, maybe? Oh, sweet! Good job!
These are not obvious choices sometimes. Okay.
So there's value in keeping your energy as high as possible, I see.
Yes.
Because you get more points.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay. That's good.
I don't know. All of these seem really unintuitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way we're gonna get to the end of this game.
You'd have to probably watch a lot of ads.
You can only watch one ad to talk again.
Really? Oh.
I think
okay.
I think I can buy a golden carrot to bring about a fever.
Holy crap.
Let's see if I can do that.
Well, if we...
Hold on.
Yeah.
Purchase.
Ah.
I don't remember what this password is.
Neither do I.
Nope, never mind.
All right.
Well, we'll have to figure out what happens with Horse Boyfriend next.
Yeah. Because we can, over the course of the next week, we can save all this up, I guess.
Yeah. So Anubis169 says, so Kathleen, I actually have an Outer Heaven reference t-shirt on right now, and I almost did a spit take over my keyboard. Yeah, I mean, I almost did a spit take too. I feel like this game really got me a couple times. Especially with the description of Beast's clothing, and then just the slow realization as I was reading it. It's like...
You're basically saying the same things I've always heard you say about what you wear.
I hope I'm not giving anybody the wrong idea.
No, it's fine.
Hey, what can I say?
You'd already said, look at this lovely space lesbian haircut you got recently, too.
That's true.
Yeah.
I love my space lesbian haircut. Now, to be fair, it's more of like a space everyone haircut. Like, I've seen lots of people with this haircut.
I think it's a good cut, actually.
Yeah, I think, well, I have very thick hair, so it looks good on me. All right, I think we're going to wrap up now, Kiss here. We've seen lots of endings for Ladykiller and Unbind. What a great game. We'll probably come back to that at some point and maybe go through and, like, do the swimmer and the boy and, like, the if we could try to do, like, a full pacifist playthrough or, like, a no suspicion playthrough and lose the game.
Yeah.
Although it sounds like it doesn't really matter.
Because we did the one where we did the one where we got full suspicion and then we died immediately. Obviously, we lost the game immediately.
Yeah, but if we do like a no suspicion but not try to win the game run,
Yeah.
and we see the stalker at night, I wonder how it ends.
Yeah, I want to go down the stalker route, and one thing I do know is that the president route makes a lot of people upset. Like, a lot of players really don't like the president's route. Which is one of those things where it's like, ooh, that... I don't want to play it because I know some things about what happened in that route, but it is one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't play that route either. Holy shit, that's kind of not okay, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
No suspicion isn't super hard. Yeah, I don't think... So they did patch the original president route. Interesting.
Okay.
All right, well, anyhow, we'll probably come back to Ladykiller and Unbind because I think there's so much more that we could do with that game, but man, what a good game.
What a good game.
10 out of 10. Possibly one of the best games I've played in years, actually.
Great. I'm glad to hear that. I really enjoyed...
Did that come out in 2016 or 2017?
I think it won the award last year, so I think it came out
in 2016.
In 2016, yeah.
I'd definitely say it's probably, like, retroactively, probably one of my top games of 2016. It's very good. The Stalker's bonus often makes up for missing out on suspicion-locked votes. Okay, interesting.
Nice.
The Stalker route is very interesting. Stalker, though, Stalker. All right, well, so, like, I don't think we're going to run right back into Ladykiller. I think there's some other games that we want to play on this list. But let's do it.
Good stuff.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be online in just over an hour. Oh, wait, no, we're not doing the crapshoot today.
No, I am taking that slot.
Beach, what are you playing?
I'm probably playing It'll Do 2 back on the Switch again.
Oh, nice.
But because we have time, I might actually look to see if there's anything out there that I've been wanting to play and then just do that instead. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Cool.
It could be a new day something or other. Who knows? Thanks to Stardust KI or KL, sorry, who subscribed for 2 months in a row. Love this stream. Well, we love you too, Stardust. Thank you. And Gallium71 who subscribed for 43 months in a row. Welcome back, Gallium. Glad to have everybody here. Yeah, I guess let's take us offline. If I can remember where to find, there's the button. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.